Hello again, my friends in commerce from the Lafayette business community. This is Mike Hayes from the AI Super Campus bot to help people understand how to become leaders in the era of AI. So, this is our AI Super Campus newsroom. We have daily story sharing, and we want to solve the problems of Lafayette despite the $2 million deficit. So, we need some grassroots efforts, some volunteer efforts to kind of break some of the limitations in the stranglehold by the $2 million deficit that is creating some limitations of some assets in Lafayette, such as the free Lafayette Business Directory. So I'm going to create a course about it to help develop a grassroots movement. And I want to show you how quickly I can create narrative storytelling stories for our business directory of online courses, or super courses, as I call them, in the era of AI, because all of our stories and courses are fully packed with everything you need to succeed through time. Whether you were on a wagon train heading west as a pioneer, or if you are currently stuck in space, as we have two astronauts here on September 11th at the moment stuck in space, prayers for them. So they are in a fully packed module designed to get them to where they want to go, and that's a safe return to Earth. So keep them in your prayers, please. Now let me show you how fast we can create stories for the AI Super Campus and Super Courses. So this is one of the network of AI super bots that I use and teach and educate people about how to become progressive leaders in the era of AI and what that means to be a progressive leader. So I'm going to generate a website about creating a grassroots movement for business directory response networking. Now I'm going to educate people, so I want it to be probably about 12 cards for the deck, and I'm going to make it a website so it can be easily distributed and share more about the power of directory response networking on a site that is currently underutilized, like our free business directory in Lafayette, California. So I teach basically like paint by numbers. I teach copy and paste AI. So anybody of any age can use copy and paste AI. You just go to one of the AI bots. I teach people how to do that, and then paste in the answer that you get, and then you can use a bot like that. And this is what I would say would be like a modern media miracle. You're going to see it create an outline right before your eyes in a second, just like this. It's done. This is what I call an AI second. That's how fast things happen in the era of AI, and how we can all become progressive leaders in the era of AI, especially in Lafayette, where we want to really create a hub to create a more vibrant downtown and help the city in that way as well. So I'm going to continue by customizing it. I like to keep it simple, so I'm going to choose a simple approach, because I like the focus to be on the content, not on me. I am just a guide among many other great guides that are available to help guide us. I believe in the strength of one of the top 100 innovations in business in the last 100 years called Six Sigma. You may or may not be familiar with it. The fourth development of Six Sigma is called the Great Discovery. We are now in the Great Discovery of AI, and what that means to our city here in Lafayette, and the AI Super Campus that I've created to be a hub to help create a more vibrant downtown. So let me show you the modern media miracle at work as it develops an entire course right before your eyes about how we can create a grassroots movement and get our business directory unstuck and start to begin to use it more dynamically. Take a look at this. Okay, so there you have it. Now, I like to use narrative storytelling. So over here on the left, we have a metaphor or analogy of a high-rise building. Now, this is a virtual building. It doesn't exist. And we want to take our training up to the virtual penthouse by telling stories. And one of the stories about Lafayette, too, is that the local Chamber of Commerce has their own business directory, but they want to keep the two separate. So we have this kind of rock and a hard place, catch-22 situation. So I think the stakeholders will benefit by creating a grassroots movement, starting with peer-to-peer education workshops. And these can be online. I host daily greeting meetings for daily story sharing at the AI Super Campus. They're free. And I help people learn about social media marketing tips. I help optimize directory listings, get the most out of it about your website. Maybe you're already on the directory, it points to your website, but maybe your website needs to be updated and tell a better, more direct and powerful story to reveal the clarity of what your story is all about. So we want to develop peer-to-peer education programs, especially in the era of AI, to help people prepare for the tsunami that is really coming and is going to change the business landscape. And we want to make sure that it is for the super good, because we can supercharge stories with AI. So we want to make sure that we're getting the best out of it and that our local businesses are prepared for all of the social change that is coming, and that we can help people to rotate different locations to bring more awareness to their business. And that's one thing that the Chamber of Commerce does do. So we want to make sure that we are getting the most out of our chamber memberships, out of our city directory, out of our town, and really work together as a community to bring everyone together, create some unofficial grassroots among stakeholders to do it ourselves. And because the city's budget is shrunk, and in some ways, it's reduced by about $2 million. So we have to, pick up the baton and help the city carry it to success. So I'm now going to show you that I can immediately publish the site. So if you're on the business directory and your website is not doing a great job for you and you want to really update it, this is how fast you can update your website that is promoted on the Lafayette Business Directory. So I just want to keep this short and sweet. This is an entire course right here that you've just seen created right before your eyes. I can edit it. I can add more pictures, visuals, videos, anything I want, totally customize it, and help every one of us celebrate more success by utilizing our grassroots networking initiatives. So for the AI Super Campus, thanks for joining me. I'm Mike Hayes.